Happy Sunday, everybody. Today's motivational reset is about being able to hit reset, knowing where you stand, and being genuine in the person that you are. The post says, being your authentic self, but we all definitely need to be mindful that sometimes your authentic self can be a bit much for some people. It could be offensive to some people. So when you're being authentic and when you're being genuine, it does not mean you need to be terse or rude to people, but it just simply means this week I'm talking about knowing where you stand. Not so much for other people, but for yourself. Right? And last week we were talking about honesty and being honest with yourself. So this week it's just about knowing your foundation and knowing where you stand. I know for me, I've gone through a lot of ups and downs in my career, in life in general. I mean, it's just a part of life, right? And we have to have that resiliency or learn to have resiliency as we go through life. And so when I talk about knowing where you stand, I'm talking about your foundation, knowing who you are outside of other people, right? It's not what someone else told me. It's what I know for sure about myself and where I want to go in life and what I want to build on, right? So creating a solid foundation. So whether that's in finance, whether that's in relationships, whether that's in your career, knowing where you stand is knowing where your firm foundation is, knowing that that's what you believe in, whatever those principles and morals and values that you set for yourself or standards that you set for yourself. And hopefully each year you can improve the person you are. And I hope that I am improving what I have come to know. And this is an old saying, is that the more I know, the less I know. Because the wisdom for me comes from God, and it seems like the more or the older I get, and the more encounters I have, I see it's not so much about the knowledge, it's about the application and the situation, right? So for me, I'll stop rambling. And your motivational reset for this week is just knowing where you stand on whatever that issue is. Know where you stand, know why you have that position or have taken that position, and know where you stand as far as where you want to go in your life and what you want to do. So I hope that you all have a great Sunday and take care until next Sunday.